Hi guys, just a quick video, at least I hope it's going to be quick. I got this as a gift this weekend. It is a 19-piece Essentials watercolor flip kit, travel watercolor set. It's got 18 watercolors and one water brush in it. And I thought it was cool and I wanted to swatch it, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to bring you guys along for the swatching process. Is a belated birthday gift. My birthday was last month sometime. It comes with a little, like a spongy thing. Like, I guess you can wipe your brush off. I filled already the brush full of water so that I could, but we have a little brush spongy thing. And then the watercolors come out like this. Isn't that cool? I've seen it before on other people's, channels, but I've never experienced one of these myself, so I thought I would give it a try. I made some watercolor paper with the color numbers. They don't have names on them, they just have numbers. So I made myself a little swatch sheet so I could keep that with my thing so I know what colors things are. And I'm just going to start. C1 is white, which of course won't show up on the watercolor paper, but I'm going to swatch it anyway, just because. Like that. Actually, you know what? I should have put a splotch of black down. Let me dry that up for just a second. We'll come back to the C1. I'm going to put a little bit of black pen down to see if it's opaque or not. And I need a little bit of rinse water here. Get myself a little rinse water. Thought I was prepared, but apparently I wasn't. Usually I rinse out my water brushes just by squeezing more water out, but I've decided not to do that for this. Okay, so let's do C5. I guess I can do it this way so you guys can see the numbers. I do that. So just grabbed a little of that, and that's a really nice vibrant yellow. And if I water it down a little bit, that's cool. Very cool. Okay, and then this C6, which looks like a very vibrant orange. Oh yeah, nice vibrant orange. And water it down a little as I go down the page. Can I get it more saturated? Sure I can. That's good. Then on the next tray there is C8, which is a really orange. I'm going to put just some plain water down here at the bottom. My poor little watercolor paper is just sucking up the water because it's 100 and something degrees today. Oh dear. That was not a good idea. Okay. It lifts really well. That's good to know. Okay. So let's do the next one, C9. There's not a whole lot of difference between them. Well, there's, yeah, I guess that's one more red. Let it kind of bleed out. C22, no, C11. Oh, that's a dark red. Look at that. I'll just let that bleed out. And number 13. This looks like it should be sort of a more magenta. It is. I'll let that bleed out a little. Okay, and now I'm going to go to the next layer, which appears to be my greens. That looks really dark. Look at how dark that looks on. It looks like black, but it's supposed to be a purple. So let's see what it does. This is number 18. That's good. Oh, I forgot to put my stripe of water down. Okay. Let's get a little bit more of that saturated color. Okay. And I can't tell you how much this thing costs because it was a gift. I don't know much about it. I didn't research it ahead of time because it's a gift. My friend, she was very excited that she got me an art supply I didn't already have. That was her goal, was to find me an art supply I didn't already own, which is at this point getting very difficult to do because I own a lot of art supplies. Okay, next, 22. It's going to be this bright green. It's bright green, all right. That dried up. My extra wet area down here dried up. I'll just move along. I know it's got a little green in it. It's okay. And then this more olivey green. You'll probably hear in my voice I'm a little froggy. I just got home from work and there's another fire that started. Our winds kicked up, our humidity went down to, well, here comes a water dropping airplane. I can hear it. Yeah, our winds picked up and the humidity went down to below 10%. Bad fire weather, really bad, and smoke has gotten really intense again. Ooh, that's pretty color. I like that color. Sort of a turquoisey green. That's pretty. And then the last run here. I'm going to go into the blues and the browns. Alright, let's see what happens. I'm going to go ahead and give this a good swath of water down here so it has some place to bleed to. Hopefully it stays relatively wet. And I'm going to do this one. It's kind of a periwinkle blue. It's a lot more translucent than some of the others. That's okay. This one. And I know I'll probably get a little bit more color out of it if I spritzed them first and got them wet before I started, but you know, I was just in a hurry. Ooh, wow, what a pretty blue. That one's delightful. Vibrant. Because see, now I'll have these and I can use them to color some of my tiles if I decide I want to use watercolor instead of marker or watercolor pencils. I will have this as an option. Ah, see, from this little swatch here, I thought it was going to be kind of a purpley color, but it is a dark blue. Look at that. That's delightful. Like a dark navy kind of color. And now it looks like we're going to run into the browns. I'm going to put some more water here just to have something. And so the light brown looks like it's kind of a terracotta-y color maybe, or a sand color. That's cool. And And this one is dark, is a brown. Ooh, kind of a rusty brown. That's cool as well. And this one looks like it's a dark brown on the swatch, but I bet you it's black. Yep, it's black. The swatch kind of looks dark brown. So that's why you just need to swatch your supplies so you know what colors you have. And then I was going to put a little blob of black ink over here. Give me my brush pen. That'll be the easiest way to swatch a little. Oh, I dribbled some green on my purple and orange. For shame. Let me put a little black here. And I just want to see how opaque that white might be. Probably not very, because white rarely is. Unless you have gouache. But, you know, it's worth trying. Let's go back over here. Oh, I don't think my pen was dry yet. Well, that was dumb. Because I know this pen is waterproof. Silly me. Alright, let's try washing this off again. Make sure that's dry and clean. Put a little bit of water on there. And well, you'd be able to get a little highlight if you were doing something like, you know, if you wanted a little highlight on the orange with the white, you could do that. I'm surprised that the white is as opaque as it is. It's better than some watercolors I've tried, but then again, I haven't tried that many different kinds. But to me, that's pretty darn good. I am very happy with this set, which she will be thrilled with. I didn't expect otherwise, but you know, I was so excited. I wanted to swatch it right away when I opened it, and I thought, no, I'm going to wait, and I'm going to do it on camera. And then you have this little, it folds up, and you can just take this with you on the go. And it even has a mixing palette, the bottom one here. Oops. This tray here comes out as a mixing tray. So you could probably do a little bit on there too, but there's an actual mixing tray right there. So this is fun. And I can just pop that in my bag when I go traveling and, you know, do my drawings and then add a little color without having to take a whole big bundle of markers. Like my markers take up, I zoom back a little bit. My markers take up that much space. They're that fat and this big, and here I could just take some watercolors that are only that thin and that small, less than a quarter of the size of my markers, and put them in my travel bag. I am so excited about having these. Thank you to my best friend for gifting me something fun for my birthday. And yeah, that's it. I just wanted to swatch those. So that was Royal and Langnickel. You probably get glare. This one, Royal and Langnickel Essentials Watercolor Flip Kit. If I can find it and I can put it on my shopping list, I will. But since I don't know where she got it, I don't know if it's going to be on someplace where I can find it and put on my Amazon shopping list. But we will see. And yeah, that's all. You guys have a great day. Don't forget, well, you haven't heard about it yet, but you will. In a couple of days, you're going to hear about this. I'm going to do a walk and I'm raising some money. So if you go to American Foundation for Suicide Prevention or Walk Out of Darkness, and you find the team called Friends for Michael, there is going to be a link below in the description box. If you would support myself or any of the members on our team, we are trying to. We have a goal of $3,500 as a team to work on some suicide prevention, and you know, mental illness right now is really grown, and people are depressed. So you know, we want to support those who are struggling during this pandemic times. Anyway, thank you guys for listening, and I will see you on the next regularly scheduled video. And yes, I will be doing Inktober, or not Inktober, but went to calling it Tangletober. There are some official Tangletober prompts, but I just went rogue this year, and so if you look up Tangletober, there are official prompts, and I think they just dropped yesterday or today, so you can look those up as well. And I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.